Hey guys, Rolando Rodriguez here with xgains.com, where we got workouts that work, eats that satisfy, and everything else you need to reach your lifestyle goals. This video for today is actually going to be about how much should we work out. A lot of people out there think 4 days is enough, and I used to think 4 or 3 days was enough to actually allow you to maintain your results. But the thing is, guys, life happens. And as humans, it's easier, like John Mulaney said, to do nothing at all than to do anything. So what I have actually really come to terms with is that we need to work out as often as possible. It does not mean that you need to strength train or do cardio every single day, but you need to devote at least 30 minutes a day to doing something. If you typically work out for an hour, then try to devote an hour each day, because if every single day we know that we're going to devote a block of our time to do something to better ourselves physically, then we know that that's it, okay? We know, and it becomes part of our daily ritual. It becomes habitual, it becomes habit, part of our human nature, if you will, to actually move for that hour. So if somebody says, I'm just gonna work out 3 days a week, that's good in terms of, try to reach that goal. But if you spend 4 days in a row not working out, to hit those next 3 days is gonna be difficult. So let's just say we're going to devote X amount of time every single day to doing something that keeps us physically active, be it walking, jogging, yoga, Pilates, stretching. It doesn't have to be resistance training. It doesn't have to be balls to the wall, all out every single day. That's not what I'm trying to say here. What I am trying to say is, let's put it in our mind that we're going to work out every single day. And even if you have a break day, do something for that hour. Take a stroll with your wife, with your kids, with your dog. Go bike riding. Or still actively tell yourself during that block, if it's cleaning up your house, you know what? I'm going to do this for an hour, because that is the hour that I have devoted to doing exercise, and today I'm going to apply it to something else. So I personally think that, especially when it comes to the mental game of staying physically fit, that we should just work out 7 days a week if we can, okay? In terms of making physical progress, I strongly believe you should be working out 5 days a week at least, but 6 days a week optimally, in my opinion. And again, on that 7th day, maybe I do some light abs, maybe I do some stretching, whatever the case may be. I do, though, make sure to, on that 7th day, which is my off day typically, to do something for the duration that I'm working out for the rest of the week, so that my mind still says that's the time that I should be working out. It's still a habit. It's still part of my, human nature. Unconsciously, I want to be doing something for that hour. And I think that if we do that, we will progress greatly. Here's the thing, guys. I just came back from Cuba. You're going to see me working out there in 3, 2, 1. There was really nothing for me to work out with. I was at my aunt's house. I found these rocks, and I had P90X3 on my phone, and I went to town. And I worked out every single day while I was in Cuba, even though that wasn't the plan, because I told myself, I take a week off, it's going to be hard for me to get back in it. So it was almost like a deload week, something a little bit easier while I was out there, but something to make sure that my mind still was in tune to the fact that I was going to be getting back to Atlanta and continuing to work out. So make no excuses. It doesn't matter if you got the rocks like I had the rocks there or not. Go out. You have your body. You have gravity. Make it happen. You can do whatever you got to do to stay physically active when you can't. Okay, so if you're on vacation, do the same thing. Get up a little bit early in the morning. You guys know when I go to Disney World or when I go to the beach, I do the same thing. I work out for that hour because I want to make it part of my life. And if you're sitting there struggling to get 3 days a week in, guys, it's not really going to get that much easier for you. But if you're shooting for 6 or 7, and you get 4 in, it's better than 3. And your mind's going to say, hey, I'm shooting for 7. Let's go for 7. You can't make 7 happen. So what? At least you are trying to make 7 days a week happen. Life gets in the way. So let's work out as often as we possibly can. And let's make sure that we make it part of our life. Because that's the only way that we're going to continue to stay physically active, because like John Mulaney said in one of his skits, it is so much easier to do nothing that the fact that we do anything at all is mind-boggling. Paraphrasing there, dude was awesome. Actually stole the show, in my opinion, in the Spider-Verse. If you haven't seen that, go out and see it. That movie's amazing. And that's it for now. This is Rolando Rodriguez with xgains.com. Please let me know if you got any questions or comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and share to this channel if you haven't done so already. I'd greatly appreciate it. The website, again, is x-, that's the symbol, not the word, gains.com. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.